My name is Amelia Jones. I'm a registered vet tech here. I assist with our medical program, and I also oversee our foster program. Many of our animals come through either our foster or foster to adopt programs. And if today you're getting an animal that falls in one of these categories, you will have a sheet of paper that you sign. You have an animal that you're leaving with today that is going to be foster or foster to adopt. You will have some important information. It will be emailed to you at the end of day. But there is a link that listed www.burlingtonnc.gov/fosterinfo. This page allows you as a VAS foster or foster to adopt person to look over all of our foster resources. There is a foster manual and it has a lot of really good information for taking a foster pet home. At the very bottom of that form, there is going to be, again, that link, but also for emergencies and after hours calls, a phone number listed. This phone number is for medical emergencies that occur after we are closed. When you call this number, you're going to get one of our on-call medical staff, and we are going to help you troubleshoot. If it's an emergency, we'll address it, and we'll get you the help and assistance that you need. We always recommend that if you are having what you believe is a medical emergency, to call or text that number. If you call it, you will have to leave a message, but someone will call you right back. What is an emergency? If you are seeing respiratory distress where they're struggling to breathe, the kittens are, if you have kittens, they're suddenly crashing, not moving, very cold. If you see seizures or any of those signs or symptoms, if they somehow have an accident with a traumatic injury, that number is available for situations like this. Now, if you do have mild illnesses, some signs and symptoms of mild illnesses to develop, you can also text that phone number. On that voicemail, they will ask about your VAS animal ID number. Also, when you come back in for rechecks, which you should leave with a recheck date for most of our foster to adopt animals, they will have a VAS ID number listed at the top right of that contract under VAS animal ID number. This number allows us to pull up them in the system and be able to access their medical file. If you're seeing signs and symptoms of illness that were not previously noted after hours, you are able to text that if you are not sure if it's an emergency or not, and we will give you guidance. If for some reason it's during our business hours and you notice something emergency-wise or illness-wise developing with your foster or foster to adopt pet, please just bring them in. It's nice to give us a call and leave a message, but if you can't, that is fine. We want you to bring them in so we can get them checked out as quickly as possible. Thanks to many very generous donors, we have a lot of important equipment that helps us address veterinary medical needs for all of our pets here. We are able to do surgeries and address any normal medical concern that might arise during the day-to-day. So we operate as your veterinarian while you're fostering with us. You just have to bring them in for their rechecks or if you have a new sign or symptom of concern. And we will operate as your veterinarian until the pet is finalized and or if you're a foster, the pet is adopted.